Believe you can, and you're halfway there. A quote from President Teddy Roosevelt. I believe single-handedly this is what motivated me every day throughout college and my career afterwards. And it was also my Twitter bio, so I did read it every day. I think about my times at Fort Hays often. The first time I set foot on campus was when I was in 6th grade when my parents dropped me off for High Plains Band Camp. I barely knew how to play the saxophone and had no idea how to use the phone in my dorm with the prepaid minutes card my mom bought me, but I quickly felt at home once my folks left. 6 short years later, I had my campus tour and visited 2 departments I was interested in majoring in, business and physical therapy. I instantly clicked with Stacy Smith during my business overview, and I still thought maybe I could be a physical therapist. Let's just say the moment I entered the cadaver lab, I was quickly ready to join the College of Business. Anyone who knew me during college knew that I changed my major a lot. Accounting, marketing, management, tourism, human resources, triple majoring in basically everything. But one thing that didn't change for me was the fact that I knew I was where I needed to be for my college education. Fort Hays has always been home for me. It's been there through my good times, when I was extremely active within Delta Zeta, student government, and FBLA. But it was also there through my tough times, realizing I needed to study more if I wanted to have better grades. The time when my high school clothes didn't fit because of the freshman 15, or the time I ran out of gas for the first time. I've learned so much from this university that there is no way I can pay it back. One thing that I challenged myself to do as an orientation leader during each pre-enrollment was to make sure incoming students and their parents felt welcomed and at home at Fort Hays State University, just like I did the first time my parents dropped me off at band camp in 6th grade. I hope that I accomplished that. My story is probably very similar to many other students who attended Fort Hays, but my life after graduation is probably a little different than most. My super senior year of college, I ran for the Kansas legislature. When I decorated my cap for graduation, I took a leap and put "Tory for Kansas" with a cutout of the Capitol on it. Looking back, I laughed thinking, that would be awkward if I lost. I've been a member of the Kansas House of Representatives since 2017, and what a ride it's been. I believe the things that I have learned as a Fort Hays student helped me through the unique challenges and has also opened many doors. For instance, my time at Fort Hays taught me how to carry and debate a bill on the House floor, how to be an effective breakout speaker at Turning Point USA's national conferences, how to step outside my comfort zone and do something most 22-year-olds wouldn't do after they graduate college. Fort Hays has always pushed me to work hard and to think outside the box. Now on to the list of thank yous that I can't forget. First, thank you to my parents for always pushing me to be the best version of myself. You both have always known my potential and have taught me to always give 110%. To Delta Zeta, Student Government Association, FBLA PBL, and the numerous other organizations that helped guide me through my times here, thank you for molding me into being the leader that I am today. Each day was a different journey, but with your guidance, I believe that I have become a stronger, more independent woman with a backbone that sometimes gets me in trouble. To the sorority sisters and friends that I've made along the way, thank you for making my time at Fort Hays unforgettable. Some days were tough, but you would always come in clutch and meet me at the golden queue to make things better. To the College of Business and Education faculty, especially Scott Jones and Mike Martin, thank you for putting up with me. Now that I've had a chance to have my own classroom, I'm so sorry for whatever hell I've put you through. To the Vincent Bohe, thank you for nominating me for this amazing award. I will always remember the time we met at sorority recruitment and the times we've had together. You've always pushed me to never settle for the present, but to always strive for the future. And finally, to my loving husband, Justin, you are the true winner in our relationship. I can only imagine the struggle of being married to someone as hard-headed and adventurous as your wife. You believe in me every day when I don't believe in myself. Your support is the one thing that keeps me going every day and why I'm always excited about what our future is yet to come. Thank you, Fort Hays State University. You will always have a special place in my heart.